Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis, and not only is today WrestleTalk's 500k day party, which you're all invited to right after this video to press the red button, we've also got a huge announcement to make. We here at WrestleTalk are releasing our first ever book, the WrestleTalk Almanac Volume 1. A huge 144-page full-colour book, which is the most complete insider guide to professional wrestling you'll find anywhere on the planet. Acting as a huge reference guide to all your professional wrestling geek needs, because stats and figures are actually really genuinely fun, the WrestleTalk Almanac includes full day-by-day wrestling news and analysis from around the world in 2017 to 18, reviews of over 400 events worldwide, featuring full match results, times and star ratings, a stats list of over 850 active wrestlers, featuring heights, weights, real names and hometowns, and much, much more. My personal favourite is the comprehensive list of over 1,000 major wrestling shows throughout history, each one graded by its average star rating and ranked in order, meaning you can see what were the best and worst shows in modern wrestling times. And if you order now, this is because people actually asked for it, not an ego trip. If you order now, you'll get a signed 8x10 photo of me and Luke. We'd sign the almanac itself, but we didn't want it to depreciate in value. We're also genuinely proud of this, and we want to do more in the future. So please support WrestleTalk and order yours for just £13.99 plus postage and packaging now using the link below. Because what better way to celebrate 500k day with us? Speaking of made-up holidays, segue! Despite being one of the most over wrestlers in WWE, Rusev currently lacks a WrestleMania match. So he's launched a Book Rusev campaign on Twitter, deciding he needs a celebrity opponent. Arrow actor Stephen Amell has already declined out of fear, but a number of other mainstream stars have expressed their interest. Rock the Dwayne Johnson has suggested comedian Kevin Hart, if Rusev kayfabes Hart's STD, and Mario Lopez liked Rusev's initial tweet, meaning he could challenge at WrestleMania. But now Rusev seems to have found his own Mr. T, Macaulay Culkin. Oh! Breaking news, I'm officially accepting Rusev's challenge to wrestle him at this year's WrestleMania. You heard it here first, folks. Come at me, bro. WWE have yet to confirm Rusev playing the role of Joe Pesci in Home Alone, but the rest of the WrestleMania card is certainly taking shape. With Fastlane now out the way, the Wrestling Observer has given more information on the matches already confirmed or planned for WWE's biggest show of the year. Dave Meltzer writes that the continuation of Shane McMahon's feud with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens could be a recent change to the card, as up until last week, Cammy were listed for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There's speculation Daniel Bryan could potentially be added to their Mania match, but as of a couple of weeks ago, he was not cleared. But Meltzer notes if Bryan was medically cleared, it would be kept top secret for a big announcement. Interestingly, the Observer also reports that Strowman was originally booked to face Miz for the Intercontinental title at Mania, but this changed to work in some form with Sheamus and Cesaro if he wasn't to be used as a backup for the Lesnar vs Reigns main event. But his confrontation with The Bar wasn't listed as a match at first, just an angle. This of course changed on Monday's Raw, where Braun Strowman was named the Tag Team Championship's #1 contender. Vince McMahon apparently hasn't made up his mind yet on whether Strowman vs The Bar will be a handicap match or if Braun needs to find a partner. This will likely be announced by Kurt Angle on Monday's episode of Raw. Alexa Bliss vs Nia Jax for the Raw Women's title is also expected to be announced in about a week. And the Cruiserweight Tournament final will reportedly be Cedric Alexander vs Mustafa Ali, making 14 matches at WrestleMania in total. But while WrestleMania is WWE's biggest show of the year, it's time for WrestleTalk's biggest party ever! It's 500k Day, SWAF Nation! Let's go! Click on the video to the left to join me and Luke at the party now, or click the link in the video description below if that's not appearing for you. Let's support WrestleTalk! Drive to 5 complete! I've been Ollie Davis! Let's party!